Hello everyone out there in the world of YouTube, it's me, your buddy Nessa, better known as Great Love 91 on Twitter. Feel free to follow me and I will follow you back. Just let me know that you watched this video and I will give you a follow. As you can see, I'm not in my normal, typical location. I'm actually at Dairy Queen and I just came from the library. I got about 7 books and then I remembered, crap, I still need to do my total Divas review and my phone's at 60% and I gotta get home and charge it so it'll be ready for my Raw post show. Speaking of which, that starts today at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time or 10:30, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time depending on your time zone, and it'll be at www.blogtalkradio.com/GTRT Wrestling. Sorry for the music in the background, it's out of my control, but it's Christmas music, so you really can't go wrong with that. Anyway, so my review for Total Divas, honestly, it was an amazing season finale. I loved it, and it had me crying just like last week. Last week I cried as well. And I think it was the best episode yet, in my opinion. Essentially, it focused around 3 major things. Drama between Nikki and John Cena again. And then Eva Marie taking Jonathan to meet her parents. And then the amazing proposal between Daniel and Bryan, and Brie Bella. I guess I'll start off with the Jonathan and Eva Marie stuff. Apparently these two are already engaged and they kind of did it backwards. You know how you're supposed to ask the dad for permission and blessings to marry their daughter? Well, they did that backwards, and it was really awkward because it's Eva Marie's birthday. She goes down to her family's house. They meet Jonathan for the first time, mind you. These two have only been dating for a few months. That's what this show alluded to anyway, so it's really awkward. And during breakfast, I think it is. No, actually, I'll go to dinner first. During dinner, he says he has Eva Marie's name tattooed on him, and I believe it was Irish or Arabic. I can't remember. But then they find that a little awkward, and then during not dinner, but during breakfast the next day, they pretty much just like drop the bomb on them and say like, oh, we're getting engaged, and the dad is like, his name was Barry, I think. Barry, he's infuriated. He's like, flat no, just he was upset, and he was like, how dare you come to my house and introduce me to a guy you barely even know and tell me you're engaged with him. And then the mom says, well, I'll tell you one thing, if you end up getting divorced, you'll never be able to step foot in this house again. And then Eva Marie's like, well, we're adults and we're going to marry each other whether we have the blessing or not. Which I totally say, you go, Eva, but at the same time I'm like, well then, if you really don't care what your family says, then why did you ask in the first place? If you knew they were going to say no, like, how crazy does that sound? And then, like, the whole time the family was kind of making fun of Jonathan, and I would have made fun of him too, because he has a sweater on, unzipped like halfway, and you can see his pecs because he has no shirt on. It's kind of weird. But then and they talk about eloping to Vegas, and then Eva Marie says, like, she wants to wait, and she was like, I don't know if I'm ready because I do want my family to be there. So that pretty much just sums up that story. And then you have this amazing, I guess I'll save the Nina drama to last, but you have this amazing like story between Bryan and Brie, and they go on vacation and they're taking a hike, and there's nature, there's woods, there's the ocean, and Daniel Bryan makes this comment about like it looks like the ocean can go on forever, and I think he says something like it's been 200 days, 10 months, or 200 days, 6 months, and 10 hours since I've kissed, since we first kissed, or something like that. I don't remember the exact number. And Brie was like, oh, I didn't even know that. And I smiled. I thought that was really cute. And he's like, and you see that ocean? He's like, it seems like it can go on forever, and that's what I want. I want to spend forever with you. And like, he gets down on one knee and he asks her to marry her. and she says yes, obviously, and I don't know, it was just the cutest thing ever. And she was like, I can't believe I'm going to be Miss Danielson. And I think a lot of the reason why I'm starting to like Brie is because she's with Daniel. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but at the same time, like, she actually, like, I wouldn't say she's growing on me, but I do have respect for her now. I never liked the Bella twins before, and now I can see she's nothing like her sister. She's natural and nature-esque, and obviously doesn't go based off looks. That's obvious. Like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a bite of my ice cream. It's melting. Sorry. And then I don't know. I just thought it was really cute, and I like them as a couple. Like I said, Bree's growing on me. I definitely respect her now. And then darn it, this ice cream is getting on my headphones. Gotta move it out the way. Okay. There we go. Hold on, guys. I'm improvising. My ice cream is killing me right now. Okay. Then they go to the engagement party, and she thinks that there is no engagement party. She just thinks, oh, like, we're gonna chill and grill burgers and have quality time. And then, like, there's this planned out engagement party in the woods, and it's all set up nice with the romantic dinner. And, you know, Bree's family's there, and, you know, Brian's family's there. And what I thought was weird is, like, where the hell is John Cena? Like, of course Nikki's there, but where is Cena? I get that he's busy, but it just seems like he's so selfish. I don't know. And I guess I'll bring that to conclusion with the Nikki and John Cena drama. Nikki has her friends over for the weekend, friends that she worked at Hooters with, friends that she went to school with, and they keep asking her, like, is she gonna have kids? They know she wants to be a mom, and she's like, well, John doesn't want kids, and it gets her thinking, you know, especially at the engagement party. You see her family members who have kids, and she talks about how she always wanted to be a mom. So she sits down with John Cena and tells him how she feels, and he's like, well, you know me, my lifestyle. He's like, the one reason why I never really wanted kids is because I won't see them for a really long time until they're probably about 10. Plus, I live a selfish lifestyle, and I will admit I am selfish. And he talked about how he's seen kids that are products of the WWE lifestyle, and that he doesn't like it and that he doesn't want it. And he was like, I told you from the moment that I met you, I don't want to get married again, and I don't want kids. And here I am thinking, you selfish son of a bitch. No wonder why you don't want kids, because you probably know that you're going to cheat on Nikki just like you did with your previous wife, and it's all going to blow up in your face, and you're not the nicest guy everyone says you are. And she just says, like, she really wants kids, and he's like, well, I'm going to be honest with you, I can't give you that. And then she says, well, maybe it's not going to work out then, maybe I have to think about this relationship. And he goes, well, I'm sorry. And then she goes, me too. And then there was this, like, one scene where she says, why? Because I'm willing to make all the sacrifices and you're not. And he apologizes. And I just thought it was a bunch of bullshit. And it says to be continued, and that's how it ends. I know they're still together right now, but I hope to goodness that they break up. Like, seriously, I can't stand him. He seems like a selfish, arrogant prude who only cares about himself, who knows that he's unloyal and unfaithful. I can't stand John Cena. With that said, this was the season finale of Total Divas, and I have to say that JoJo probably won't be involved in next season because they haven't even shown her at all in the last couple of episodes. And there is rumors that a new cast member will be added. At this point, I think it'll be Alicia Fox, since she's made cameos in the show. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that review, and I hope it wasn't too awkward for you. Alright guys, catch you later. Have a beautiful week.